Well,
And
are we
are we
live?
live?
Can you hear us
Can
and
you
see
hear us and
us?
see us?
I
I think they
see.
can.
I see Scott Jarvie has joined us.
Hello, everyone. I see Stories Lost and Found
Yep,
and Metal Detecting
with
with
Randy.
Randy. And
Hey, you guys!
is with us. And Scott Jarvie is with us. And I know there's a few more in here. Mary Monarch is with us. Welcome.
Mr. Diggs, always glad
Mr.
for
Diggs,
clad,
Tony
is
with us. Thank you all for joining. Clark's
Yes.
Cove here live at the Command Center.
Yep.
Coming from the Cove, Saturday night happy hour.
Starry says he can see and hear.
Great,
and yes,
great.
of course, I know I get too loud, and Bob will tap my knees sometimes.
Yeah, you think she's hollering down the holler at someone sometimes. So
as I've said before, I talk to a lot of elderly ladies every week. So,
hello, Evans Family Adventures.
Hey, Mandy Brown.
Mandy
Thanks
Brown,
for joining us. And Evans Family Adventures, thank you for joining us.
Tonight, I've got a COVE'R induction that we're going to do. We've got some new COVE'Rs that we're adding because we are way behind on our COVE'R induction. And then tonight, we're going to pull off our first giveaway by ourselves using the StreamYard giveaway picker. So we're going to be letting you all know here in a little while what you're going to have to type in and what you're going to be eligible to win tonight. So,
and yes, let's kick this evening off. M&M Prospecting has joined us.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us. Donna Mitchell.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us this evening. And we're going to let a few more people, give everyone a few more.
Did we say hello to Dan Burrows?
Probably not. Hello, Dan Burrows.
I think you typed
hello. It in, yes.
And looky here, we have Jericho and Hercules. Yes, we talked together.
Yes.
We're not joined at the hip.
Traveling and signal is Poopy. Yeah,
we understand, Jericho.
Let me.
Thank you for joining us. And the Fox, and I never got to see it all.
Got to get some stuff started here. I got to get my ticker tape.
Bear with us, guys.
So, just bear with
the Fox and the ground detecting. Hello.
Bear with the amateurs.
Yeah. We're still wet behind the ears, so to speak, folks, when it comes to all this technology, mumbo jumbo.
We're on two cans and a string.
Yep, Otis Faring, Prospecting.
Welcome. Like I said, tonight we got a COVE'R induction tonight. Stick around, see who those new eight new COVE'Rs
Eight new
tonight.
COVE'Rs, yes.
Then we're going to be bringing our guest up, which is, as you all can see, it's going across the bottom, Mr. Shane Kubat from See It My Way 1. So, you know what? There's Can Do Better.
Hey,
hello,
Scott. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome. And
you all go check each other out and see what everybody's about.
Everyone in the chat, if you all aren't familiar with others' channels, please
share the love.
Check each other out.
Really Creeper Metal Detecting. Don, thank you for joining us. Jim Steele, evening COVE'Rs, he says.
To Don.
That's a big old jar.
They ain't virtual tonight, Don. Yep, they're real tonight. Yep. Yes, thanks for joining. So do we want to jump into this COVE'R induction, or shall we give people a couple more minutes?
I tell you what,
because we don't want to leave our guest.
No, we don't want to leave our guest hanging
in the back room too long. So, let's get into this. Even though they might not be in here, let's go ahead.
Let's go ahead and start it. Yes,
get this COVE'R induction because they can watch the replay, especially when they hear that their names have been mentioned and they won their.
Oh my gosh, who has joined?
Who is that? Is that? Oh, that's Park Rat Pat.
Park Rat Metal Detecting has joined us.
Hey, Pat, how's it going, man? Good seeing you. I haven't been over to watch the video yet. I mean, I got the notification, but
we was glad to see it, though, that you got a video out. We've been waiting.
Kind of waiting on, for the video.
But we know you have been busy and playing catch up, so we didn't want to bother you or anything.
Hey, Jim,
so if you'd like to join us here in a bit,
please we'll be posting the link here in a little bit for some people if they want to pop up and ask Shane some questions. But we're going to be giving him some, questions to answer today. So let me get this COVE'R induction.
Go ahead.
May I get this COVE'R?
Yes, you may. Have I been chatting
to get COVE'R induction done here?
Get it done.
Okay. I know she's not in here, but COVE'R 103 is going to be Joe over at Michigan Gyms. So everyone, congratulate Joe and welcome her to the COVE'R community. And Joe, when you watch this replay, or if you pop on here later on, we'll let you know. And then next, 104 is going to be Tim over at Alley Cat Treasures or Adventures. Is that, I can't read Melissa's writing. Treasures. Yep. So Tim over at Alley Cat Treasures is COVE'R 104. Congratulations. Then COVE'R 105 is going to be Joe Strack. Welcome to the COVE'R community, Joe, and you have earned that. Number 106 is Iron Antler. They've been watching this. All these people have been watching this for, oh my goodness.
We are behind, as you all know, on our COVE'Rs.
I know a lot of you all feel that.
And we've got COVE'Rs people right now that need to be added.
Still waiting. So yes, Iron Antler is 106. And then number 107 is going to be Patty Disharoon. She's COVE'R 107. 108 is Javier Garcia, and I probably just butchered his first name. And if I did, I'm sorry, but you are COVE'R 108. And COVE'R's 109 and COVE'R's 110 is going to be Mr. and Mrs. AAP, and that's Luke and Rebecca.
Yes, it is.
So that is our new COVE'Rs, and when those people show up, welcome them, and we'll have to tell them if they
don't know
tonight,
yet.
So they don't know.
Because they're not here, but they'll
find
figure it out.
So yes,
Texas Plug Riches, thank you for joining us
hello.
this
So
evening.
that's our new COVE'R induction.
Yes,
and
it is.
We have some of those addresses, and we'll have to get a hold of some of them people to get their addresses.
But there's more to come.
We'll do that, and then there's still more COVE'Rs to come. Y'all just got to give us some time. And then we've got, hey, Dale, whistle picking. Then we've got something stirring in the pot. For some
literally stirring in the pot.
Literally. And I think some other people are really going to enjoy that. Because it's not going to be about the COVE'Rs.
Won't be about COVE'Rs. COVE'rs will still be there, but they're going to be kind of
going to be
put off to the side.
COVE'Rs are going to be.
But that's all we're going to say about that right now.
Yeah. Surprise coming soon. So let's jump in and get our guest up.
Let's do. Don't keep him waiting any longer.
Keep him waiting.
We can't keep this young man waiting any longer.
In the background any longer. I wish I had a drum roll.
Hey, Johnny Reno.
We don't. But
Heavy
here he is. Welcome, Mr. Shane Kubat, the blind treasure hunter. See it my way one. Hello, Shane.
Thank you, Melissa, for calling me a young man.
Well, you are. To me, anyway.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks for having me tonight, guys.
Thanks for coming over. How you doing today, Shane?
Good, real good. Weather's starting to get a little nicer each and every week, so
yeah,
grass is turning green here, so I'm told.
Ours went from 80 degrees to one day, and then down to 40 degrees the next day, and snow and ice.
Well, we were down in the 30s.
Yeah,
that's how we are here. Cold one day, warm next day, cold the next day.
And the wind has been absolutely outrageous.
Yeah. Yep.
Today's been the calmest day for the wind.
Yeah.
I actually had to get out on the roof, and because a piece of tin, because we have the old tin roof, the metal roofs, and one of the corners
was flopping.
Oh, wow. So I had to get up there and fix that.
And the vinyl siding.
A couple of pieces of siding was just about ready to come off the house. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Needless to say, wind. Man, it comes down the holler here sometimes. And the wind chimes that hang out on the porch, you think it's going to blow them away.
Ooh, it gets loud.
Yeah, yesterday was.
Well, that's Mother Nature. We got to take it.
Oh, yes. So, Shane, for anyone that's in the chat that might not be familiar with your channel, this is Shane Kubat, and his channel is The Blind Treasure Hunter. See It My Way 1. And Shane is a handicapped metal detectorist. He is blind. And Shane, we're going to ask you, how long have you been blind now for?
Probably for about 12 years now.
And how long have you been metal detecting for?
This will be my 26th year.
26 years.
Wow.
So you can see when you first started metal detecting.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. So what got you into metal detecting?
Actually, my grandfather and my dad metal detected, and you know, as I grew up, they went out a lot, and so the older they got, they quit doing it. So I turned 18 and got a job, and I bought my own detector, and I've been detecting ever since.
What was your first detector you owned?
It was a Radio Shack, but I think they were made by Bounty Hunter back then, so I guess it would be a Bounty Hunter.
Okay. Now that was back before pinpointers come along, what?
No, yep.
Yeah.
I first started without a pinpointer, and that was in '96, and then
wow. That's the year me and Melissa got married.
oh wow. So then I didn't get my first pinpointer till 2000 or 2001. I'm not 100% sure, but right around there somewhere.
Okay, now what are you using now?
Well, I started with the Radio Shack, and then after I was using that for a few years and finding stuff, I spent some good money and bought a Waits DFX.
Oh, okay.
So that was in 2000 or 2001. That was a good machine. So then I started losing my eyesight. Oh, well, let's go back with how I lost my eyesight, I guess. Okay. So I have a congenital eye disease called retinitis pigmentosa, and it's basically a degenerative disease in your retina where you lose your eyesight real slow. For others, you could lose your eyesight real fast. So some people lose their eyesight by the time they're a teenager. I was lucky enough to make it a little longer in life. So I was in my 30s when I pretty much lost my eyesight.
Okay. I'm sure well, I know that was tough. I mean, myself, if I went through that, you know, I'm sure you probably thought, well, metal detecting's completely over. No more metal detecting for me.
Yeah, I hit a short spurt where, you know, I couldn't read the screen on my detector anymore. So I tried a little bit, and it was just getting tougher and tougher. But I decided I'm just going to keep doing it. So I found the Garrett AT Pro. It has like raised tactile buttons, and I was able to memorize all the buttons, memorize how many times I got to push it to make it do this or make it do that. So that was in 2012. So then I've just been taking off like a madman with the Garrett AT Pro.
Hey, that's great, because I know personally, Shane, Melissa knows that I just curl up in a ball and I just quit. You know, I mean, that's great. You even for us that can see, you're an inspiration to us out here, because I tell Melissa, and we get discouraged, and we'll sit and say, well, you know, Shane can't see, and he gets out. And you water hunt too, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about that. That's awesome.
I think I started water hunting probably in about 2015, somewhere around there. A friend of mine did it, and I said, well, I want to give it a try. And he said, well, I don't think there's a chance you can do it. And I said, well, I'll give it a try. I think I can do it. So I got in the water with him, and he's like, wow, you're pretty good at this in the water. You know, so I caught on to metal detecting in the water pretty quick.
Yeah, I know, we've watched you in the water. You put us, people that can see, to shame. I mean,
yes.
I mean, you do it. You can put us all to shame, and we could all take a lesson from. I know. I remember doing, when you put out your challenge to find a target, and then to pinpoint, dig it, and then to identify it blindfolded. And that gets, you don't realize the anxiety when you can't see. And
Shane realizes that.
Yes, he does. But I'm talking to the chat.
Yes.
That you start getting anxiety. I know I did, and I started sweating because I couldn't see, and I'm wanting to pull the blindfold down. I'm thinking, Bob, you can't. You got to do this. And then I remember you putting out the challenge to do just a average everyday chore, and I chose fixing eggs. And
that was hilarious.
I started here in the command center and walked downstairs blindfolded, got the pan out, the egg, and I know I poured a cup of oil in the pan.
Yeah.
But you take for granted that the easy things to do when you can see, and then our hats are off to you, brother. I mean,
thank
it
you.
really is. I mean, you're an inspiration to us all for sure.
Thanks.
I'm going to just take a quick minute here just to say hello to some people that joined us, Shane, and then we'll get back to asking some more questions. Jimmy Lacari, thanks for joining us. B. Hickles, Brian, thank you for joining us. Marlon, hello.
Yes.
Did we say hello to Donna Mitchell? I think we may have.
Yes, we probably have.
Yes.
Yes. And B. Higgles, Brian. Yes.
And Mary Monarch Shane has made it a point to say he scares the crap out of me with clear water.
Sorry, Mary.
If there's anyone, Cheryl Randy Combs, thank you for joining us.
Yes.
Yes. If there's anyone we missed,
Yeah.
we did not mean to
miss.
overlook you, and we are saying hello now. We love everyone.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us. So, can I ask Shane a question?
Well, real quick, I got a funny water metal detecting story.
Okay. We want to hear it.
So metal detecting with Randy, he was never water hunt before, and we got together over the summer and we went down to the river and we're going along, and he's like, "There's a snake coming at you." So I stuck my metal detector up and whacked it away. And then a little later in the day, I was digging up a target, and he's like, "A snake just swam under your butt." I said, "That's all right. I didn't know they're there, so they didn't really bother me much."
Oh gosh. I would just scream.
Yeah,
and
I probably would too.
I'd lose my water. Yeah, I'd lose my water.
My water is the water.
Yeah.
Now I know one thing. It amazes me how you identify coins.
Yes.
I mean, I can't even identify one when and it is amazing how you can
tell it's silver.
And it's silver. Yeah.
It just has a different feel. You can just tell when you get it. Well, I can tell when I get it in my fingers, it's going to be silver, and then I'll drop it on another coin just to get that sound, just to hear the silver tink, like how that silver makes its own special sound, I guess.
I wouldn't be able to tell you. You could clink a silver one in a clad, and I probably
He's
would not,
hearing impaired, so
I probably would not be able to tell you the difference. Like I said, and I can't even when I can see, can't identify them half the time. I mean, that is great. It is. It's great.
Well, let's see here. I never have got to ask the.
Oh, you didn't even ask the first question. No. Like I said, the floor is yours.
Hey, Olin Borden, thanks for joining us. Robert, Shane, what has been your most unusual find?
My most unusual find. I found a heads or tails token. And on the front side, it had the woman's front, and on the tail side, it had the woman's
tail.
Backside. Yeah.
And I think it's heads I win, tails you lose coins.
Yeah.
I have a couple of those laying around somewhere. Yeah.
Hey Shane, we have a question from chat.
Yeah, Don from Relic Reaper has. Do you find your other senses are more in tune now than before?
Oh, absolutely. 100%. You rely on your hearing more, your smell, your sense of touch. Yeah, you lean on the other senses a lot more. That's absolutely true.
Yes, anybody in chat that may have a question for Shane, please
feel free to post
it, and we'll make
chat.
sure.
I'll try to catch it.
Yep, absolutely.
Yes.
So bucket listers, I'm sure you're asked this a lot.
Oh yeah.
What have you found bucket lister wise, and what do you hope to find in the future bucket lister wise?
What would you like to find bucket wise in the future?
Yeah.
I'd like to find a marble. That's one of my biggest bucket listers.
Really?
Yep, I've never found a marble.
Wow.
Not even one I could see, so
okay.
I really want to find one. And I've never found a seated coin. So 26 years. But I have found a lot of other coins. So far this year I've found 4 half reals, a 1 real, lots of copper coins, large cents, and some British KGs. So I've been pretty lucky so far this year.
Yeah.
I know you've been hitting it really good and hitting some old coins.
Oh
here
my
lately.
gosh, yes, you have been.
In fact, you've entered the 1600 club, haven't
Oh,
you?
yep.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I just hit that a couple weeks ago. I got a William III shilling. And, it's surprising a coin that old is in America.
Right.
Especially in Pennsylvania, because we're nowhere near the East Coast. So.
But yet Pennsylvania is rich and steep in history, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Whistle Pig, you are right. He has been on fire this year.
Yes, he has.
Yep.
Yep. And Randy says that's why Shane's so good at metal detecting. He can't see the numbers.
Yep. Yeah, I never look at the numbers. Yeah, it's completely different when you hunt by sound. You kind of rely on the sound more than numbers. Like I know a lot of people do that. They'll listen to the sound and look at the number, listen to the sound, look at the number, and be like, should I dig it?
Well, I do. My hearing is really, it's terrible, but I'll listen. I metal detect more with sound than I look because I can't half see the keypad.
Yeah.
So I sit and listen for the sound, and for whatever reason, the Garrett has a perfect sound for my hearing.
Mm-hmm.
I watch a lot of channels. They use the Noxes and they use the Simplex, and I do not knock those detectors because I know they're good detectors. But when I sit and listen to them, I'm like, man, that sound does not click with my hearing. I was no way I could use one of those machines, I don't think. But the Garrett, I love the sound, and that's all we've ever used is Garrett machines. We started with the Ace 200 and then the AT Pro, and that's what Melissa uses now, and I use the Apex, and its sounds are perfect for my hearing.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. I mean, it's all, that's how it works. Yeah.
And that's important when you're metal detecting. It's not what metal detector you have.
Right.
It's what metal detector works for you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you have to find the one that you're in tune with. I mean, it's true. Yeah.
Yep. Now, where do you primarily like to hunt, Shane? Do you like parks or do you like wooded areas, home sites, water? What do you prefer?
I like everywhere.
Everywhere.
But water probably is my favorite. I just love being in the water.
Okay.
That's awesome. That's cool.
Yeah.
If
I'm a water bug.
If you had a chance, this is a question for me. If you had a chance to leave the United States and hunt another country, where would you want to go?
Well, probably the UK. There seems to be a lot of history in the United Kingdom, or England, Wales. I forget what all is involved in the United Kingdom, but over in that area.
Yeah, I think we all want to go over there and with those guys over across the pond. I know General Dighole, he come over and for a few weeks, and he was down there with Rob. And, he basically put out an invitation. Anyone wanted to hit him up. He put us up. So,
and he's in Austria, and he finds a lot of old. I think he said the oldest thing he found was like 2,000 or 3,000 years old.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
He has some amazing displays in his home. I mean, they are just mind-boggling, the stuff that man has.
Well, he changed his channel. It's not General Dighole anymore. It's High Tones. Oh, I can't even remember. I wish Rob was here to correct me. It's High Tones something.
I hadn't realized he had changed his channel name.
Yeah.
Okay, now next, if you had someplace here in the United States to hunt, really wanted, where would that be?
Mountain Vernon.
Mount
Yeah,
Vernon.
George Washington's estate. Yep, I'd love to go there.
I always said the White House lawn.
Yeah,
And yeah, because to think of the history, they used to let sheep graze on the White House lawn.
yep. To keep the grass down.
I mean, so you could only imagine what could be under there unless they've had people come in there and metal detect it, just for the fact of looking for someone probably trying to sabotage something or.
That's a good question. Wonder if anybody ever has metal detected White House.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Huh.
High Tones Drifters. So that is
Okay.
okay. That's the name of his channel.
Yep,
Okay.
that's what High Tones Drifter.
And Shane, I need to ask, how many silvers have you found this year?
Randy was asking that.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
Wow.
And
Ooh, hey,
I didn't, and none of them were from the 1800s or 1900s.
Oh.
So,
okay.
so I've been having an amazing year.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have, and I hope that continues for you.
Yeah.
I know. Getting back to where we've been hunting the home sites, which is totally different than us, and we've been having some great hunts, and it is getting ready to end because of the weather.
Everything's growing up.
Everything's growing up, and snakes. I ain't getting no part of snakes. Forget that. And so we've been really having some great hunts. So, and I've been excited every day that we get out and detect. But I know we're going to be going back to parks and playgrounds and stuff like that.
We're working on trying to get some permission.
Yeah.
People are, they're stubborn.
It's hard in the summertime.
Yeah, we're going to get back to digging clad again.
Yeah.
And so I don't want to lose that enthusiasm and that.
But come next year around this time, we're going to be getting back out and hitting home sites.
Hopefully we can start a little earlier in winter
and try to get this series back again next year with some different home sites and some different finds.
Oh gosh, Donna Mitchell, you better get that taken care of. You're going to have a mess. Our sink drain just backed up down the hallway. Whoa!
Oh,
I hope you have a shop vac.
Yeah, shop vac time.
Yes. Whew. Wow.
Okay, I'd have to ask Shane, and since you've been hunting now since '96, what is your most? Did we ask his most unusual, crazy find you've ever found?
Yeah, that's what the heads and tails coin.
The heads and tails. Okay, yeah. And we had a show about this. Have you ever broke a find that was like, oh man, I can't believe I just found this. I've always wanted to find one and break it or destroy it by trying to clean it.
Oh yes, I have lost. I found a flying 1858 flying eagle scent, and I lost it. I carried it around for months, showing everybody, and then I lost it.
Oh,
you're gonna get me into water technology. Yeah. Our next video, our premiere Monday, I have a find that I break right on camera.
Oh, I broke stuff before.
Yeah. You just it's a always be gentle in handling delicate old finds because they break quite easily.
Does anybody have any questions for Shane, or does anybody want to come up?
Yeah, I probably should.
Robert's going to share the link. We're going to get ready here before too much longer.
And try to do a giveaway.
Hey, Sean Webb, thanks for joining us.
So when I use the Garrett AT Pro and the Garrett Pro Pointer. So if anybody's curious,
what about your digger?
It's a Samson 18-inch. It's a Lesh.
Okay.
It's like just has serrated blades on it.
Okay.
But if anybody's curious to how I pinpoint, after I pinpoint my target, I put a golf tee in the center of the coil. That way I know exactly where to dig every time. So pretty much spot on every time.
Yeah, so took to a whole new level.
And what happened to you, Charlie?
Prospecting. Oh my goodness, what is your name?
Like she attacked me with the makeup.
Makeup.
It looks lovely. I wish I was there to have makeup put on me.
Okay, I'll do it to come. I'm really good.
I can tell.
You guys look silly.
It looks great. Who taught you how to do that?
I'm good. I told you. I can make anything
You
silly.
taught yourself.
Shane, Randy wants to know, do you have any other hobbies?
No, he looks silly.
I do some kayaking.
Yeah.
And a little bit of fishing. I don't do as much fishing as I used to, but I would love to do some more fishing. Now I'm gonna have another axe throwing video. I'm possibly gonna try to do it live if I can swing it, but if not, I'll have another axe throwing video.
That's right. I forgot. that
Yeah.
I remember that video when
I
they
do
took you
too.
out. I remember you even did a video where you were changing the brakes on
Oh,
your
yeah.
mom's vehicle.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember
Yeah,
that.
that was a good video.
Charlie, you have any questions you want to ask Shane?
Yeah, I think you guys already kind of touched subject on it already, but was it difficult to transition when you started losing your sight to like the metal detecting?
Oh yeah. It was tough in the beginning. And I just had to relearn to metal detect a new way. And my wife will drop me off at parks or whatever, and she'll kind of give me the lay of the land. If you go this way and you bump into that, turn around, and you go that way, you're bumping it, So she'll usually just drop me off, and I'll go out and do my thing, and I'll call her when I'm done. And same thing.
That's
It's pretty
great.
much even in the water. She'll drop me off. She'll drop me off at the river. I'll call you when I'm done.
Well, that's great that you are, you're just in tune to everything. So you're hearing, you just know where things are located and where they're at, and you just know what to do. And Shane, you're just amazing. I
Thank
mean,
you.
you are amazing when it comes to that.
Mhm.
It's just awesome.
Hey,
I
Pat,
would-
how you
How
doing
you
this
doing,
evening?
Parker at Pat?
Pretty good. I was able to get out today and do some detecticating, and I feel awesome.
We can barely
We
hear
can barely
you.
hear you, Pat. You're really muffled.
I know. I'm really good.
Yes, you are. That is beautiful.
Thank you.
She's on the safe.
That should be better.
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you a little bit
Much
crisper
better.
now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Alrighty.
You can go.
Wait, I want to listen too.
Feeling
Well,
good. Get out, detected.
Call me
Good
when
chance for a better day.
Yeah, I haven't got over to watch your video yet, Pat.
It's a good one. I had a great time, and it was awesome to be back together with Kimberly and get out there and spend some time together. It's nice. It's been like over a month since we had hunted together, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
we were overdue.
We've been really enjoying all your prospecting stuff you've been doing, but it's nice to see you get back into the metal detecting too.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be doing some gold panning later on at JP's bar. I
Yeah.
got my M&M challenge bag right here, ready to go.
All right.
We'll get things set up and have some fun with that.
Yeah, I've got my war paint on for that one.
I had a question for Shane. I know we all have a bunch of different channels that you try to keep up with everybody, and you do your best you can to stay on top of watching all the videos. Who do you think's the best looking detectorist out there?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Man or woman?
Either.
I think everybody's equally beautiful.
Oh,
Good
wow.
answer.
Good
Good answer.
answer.
Good answer.
I'm gonna need some of that bribe money back, but good answer.
Bad pun, but they all look the same in the dark, right?
Yep,
That's it.
exactly.
Hey, Caleb, thanks for joining us.
Oh, well.
Hey,
we're gonna
Caleb
be
is
doing-
here.
But I asked
Welcome,
my question,
Caleb.
so I'm gonna hop out of here. Thanks for having me on, guys.
Hey,
Thanks for coming up, Charlie.
We'll see you later.
And I appreciate meeting your daughter and seeing the makeup.
Yeah.
She did a wonderful job, and I hope to see it again.
It's gonna be fun washing this off.
Yes, it will. See you.
See ya.
Thanks
See you,
for
Charlie.
joining us. We'll see you in a bit.
I see Patty Disharoon and joined us, and
Patty
Patty, in case
Disharoon.
you hadn't heard,
Listen.
you are now officially COVE'R 107.
Yes, congratulations,
And,
Patty Disharoon.
We have your address, don't we?
Yes, we do.
And so we'll be getting your COVE'R stickers out to you real soon.
Yep. So
Yeah.
congrats,
So
Patty.
congratulations, Patty.
Yes.
And we're going to be doing, in fact,
Yes.
we're going to try to attempt to do a giveaway here in just a few minutes. Now, I'm going to tell you all what we're going to be giving away and what you're going to have to do. Of course, first thing is what we're going to be giving away. We're going to start off. This is going to be one package. We've got this little bitty Lincoln penny. Then we're going to give you a regular sized uncirculated Lincoln penny. Then you're going to get a jumbo Lincoln penny. And on top of that, you're going to get a CCD poker chip
Hey, them poker chips and buttons are
and
sharp.
a button. So now what you're all going to have to start doing right now in the chat
Yes.
is type in hashtag COVE'R
Type it in there.
for life. Yeah, because I don't
Well,
want to because
Yeah,
it'll
it'll
count
put
me.
you in the thing. So yeah.
So yeah, it'll put me in the. So yes,
Hashtag
COVE'R for the number 4.
the number 4.
Life, and you all start putting that in there, and we're going to give you about 5 minutes to get that put in there.
Jericho
Go,
and
drop
Patty, drop the
the
E.
E.
We're just doing COVE'R. Yeah.
for life.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go,
There
B.
you go, B.
Higgles.
Higgles. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll let you all start typing that in. and
Everyone
then
look at B. Higgles. He's got it right
We
there.
will run this. See if we can run this.
This is the only
Yeah.
time
So
you can
go
cheat
ahead
off.
and do your magic.
No, I got to let them give them
Okay.
a few minutes to start typing it in.
Yes.
Whoever wants in on this giveaway.
Hey, Squirrels Magnet Fishing. Thanks for
Yep.
joining us. I hope we've not missed anyone else.
And
We've
of
got
course,
34 in the house.
Whoever may win, if they don't have channel stickers,
Yes.
they'll get a channel sticker.
Yes. Who is our moderators? That's the word, isn't it?
Yeah, I couldn't tell you right now because I'm on StreamYard. I'm not seeing them.
So I don't know who's blue.
Why do we need
A
I'm a
Mary
moderator.
Monarch says, I have a question for Shane. How does he see? Wait just a
Let me-
minute. It
Let me
disappeared
back
on
it
me.
up. And I will highlight.
There we go. How does he see what is being said in chat?
Oh, my phone actually talks to me. So it kind of sounds like a chipmunk. So I can use my phone. There's a feature on the Apple phones called VoiceOver. So you turn that accessibility feature on, and it reads everything to you on the screen. You could type. You could pretty much use it just like everybody else can. It's a little
Okay.
differently.
It's cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I think he has let us hear that.
maybe
before.
so.
Yeah.
And I compared that to, I used to have a job at a telemarketing place where we had to, when the telephone sales representatives made their calls and they made sales, it was taped. And we were in what was called sales verification, where we would do proofing and quality control and listen to all those sales to make sure everything was verbatim. And we had to listen to that at a very high speed. So it sounded like chipmunks.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yep.
Forgot about that. Yep. That's cool.
Yep.
So I hope everyone is typing in COVE'R for life. if they want
Hashtag
in.
COVE'R. Yeah.
Hashtag.
Hashtag COVE'R for the number 4.
Yeah,
life.
that's just a little. It's. like I
It's
said,
easier than doing the duck race.
Yeah, hey, for us right now, hopefully it works. Getting big time for Clark's Cove
Yeah.
detecting there.
Oh, yeah. So, Pat, what's going on with you? I know you're getting back into the detecting
and
and
Prosper,
Yeah.
he's been busy.
he has been busy.
Stickers,
Get back into
prospecting.
the regular swing of life, plus catching up on stickers, trying to work designs. There's a few people I'm working designs for, and it's like I come up with something and I'm thinking, okay, this is good, and then I look at it the next morning, it's like, no, that's crap, and I got to start over. And it's like just certain elements just don't strike me as perfect, and I can't put that out there. So, maybe that's just me. Maybe I should just show people and let them decide. But, I just want to make everything right. And sometimes that's not always easy. But,
Hey, Deej, thanks for joining
Hey,
us this
Deej, welcome.
evening.
Yeah,
Hey,
we
Deej.
understand, Pat.
Hey, Deej, we've got a giveaway going.
Going in on it. Type in hashtag COVR for
The number
4 life, LIFE. And at 8:45, we're going to try to run this
Yes.
random picker.
Digologist was asking Pat a question about what he uses to design stickers.
I use all sorts of elements. I'll combine some elements from different clip art, and then I have sort of a creator program where I can work with shapes and try to, assemble something, if you will. But a lot of times I'll find 5 or 6 different clip art images that I like certain elements out of, and then I have to go and isolate each element and then size everything and see if it all comes together right. I was just working on one for Jeff Brewer over at Brewer's Prospecting, and we found an image that was good, and he's all like, okay, can we change these colors? Yeah, we can change those colors, but that meant copying that image 2 or 3 times for each color, then isolating that specific area, making sure everything was smooth, and then getting it all to line back up to look like the original picture, but with different colors. It takes a little bit of work, but I like the challenges, so it's like next time I know somebody comes to me and says, can you make his beard red? Yeah, I can do that. And as long as there's not a lot of different colored highlights coming from in behind the hair,
Right.
like a brick wall here and a window there and all the little things that get into the spaces, I can get it all done.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Metal Shark saying he's hoping to do some early morning detecting, so he's doing park research while listening to us.
Thanks
Yeah,
for joining.
Yes.
Okay, man.
I'm getting up at 6 to go metal detecting in the morning.
Okay, guys, make sure everyone that wants to get in on the
this
giveaway.
We're going to try this here in just 1 minute. I'm going to hope this thing works.
So hashtag COVE'R, COVR, the number 4, and life, LIFE.
We'll see what we can do. And I think it should work. We have been practicing with it.
Yeah, we've been practicing.
Practicing. All right.
Yeah.
Yes. Thanks, Marlon, for putting out links. We appreciate it.
We appreciate it.
I think Pat and Marlon are our 2 blue people. We're going to have to work on that. We're still trying to get things together, guys.
I can't think as fast as most people type. By the time I respond to a hello, it's 15 comments down, and it's like, yeah, they're going to think I'm ignoring them.
Yeah.
It's always hard for me to keep up
with Marlon in the morning.
Yeah, that's right. We're live with Marlon in the morning at 11:30.
Yep.
Going to hang out.
I'll be metal detector. It's supposed to be cold and windy tomorrow, of course.
I will be enjoying a nice steak.
What did you say you was going to be enjoying?
A nice steak.
Oh, what kind of steak?
She's probably going to get the prime rib. I'm going to get a ribeye myself
Nah.
because I like the flavor, but
Yeah,
know,
ribye's the best cut.
we haven't been out on a date since I've been back, so it's like tomorrow's
Oh,
date
it's
day.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's date night time.
Well, we
Sit-
didn't
sit-
know what your plans were this evening because Bob said, I need to send Pat the link. I said, listen, he's not been home long. It's Saturday evening. They may have plans. Let's just play it by ear.
The best thing happened. Our cable went out. The box went out. And by the time we got the box rebooted, everything we'd had recorded was gone.
Oh,
Yes! Dude! Do you know that means we don't have to sit through
oh.
this and
Okay,
that?
I'm picking up what you're throwing down.
You know, it's like, holy cow. And I mean, I'm sorry you lost all of your one life to lives, but everything else is good. It's yeah, get
You
rid
want
of
in
it.
on this giveaway, type in hashtag COVE'R, COVR for
The number
life.
4 life
If you want in on this, Paul, on the giveaway.
giveaway.
And,
Yes.
we're going to go
Again,
over
that
here.
is hashtag COVR, the number 4 life,
We'll
LIFE.
give everyone about 30 more seconds here to type that in, and then we're going to get this and do this. Try this.
Well, I hope you don't oversleep, Marlon. Yeah.
Yep.
What Marlon has typed in there,
Yeah,
Paul, type it in just
type it
like
in.
Marlon just
Yeah.
did.
Let's add this. Let's go over here. Okay. And,
Give it just a couple
give it
minutes,
few
yeah.
more- well, not minutes.
Well, yeah.
We'll give them some seconds.
Seconds.
Not
Yeah.
minutes.
It won't take long for it to click off, and
No,
then
and see if this works, man. If it doesn't, we're going to be.
oh, I hope it works.
People will be like, "See you, bye."
Hey, Reed. Reed, did you get our mail?
Yep, there's Reed. You want in on this giveaway, Reed? Type in hashtag COVR for life.
Yeah, Reed, we got a giveaway going, so
Yep. Give everyone a few more seconds here.
yeah, hashtag COVR,
for life.
the number 4 life, LIFE.
Yep.
Okay, hit start collecting.
please. Okay,
Uh-oh.
let's do this. Let's start. Oh, come on, Robert, get back over here.
Yes, Reed got his mail.
Okay. Okay.
There we go.
Well,
It
you
says-
have to wait just a minute. Yeah.
It's only
I don't know if
showing-
it'll count me
It's only
twice.
showing 8
only
entries.
showing 8 entries.
That's odd.
Yes, it is.
Because we
I
have
added a
more.
rat tag cover for life because
Huh.
there should
There's
be a lot.
11. Okay,
Okay, now
it's
we've
showing
got 11, so we'll
so-
give it a,
Yeah.
yeah.
We'll give it a.
Okay, Marlon's saying now we can enter. You have to hit that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So now everyone start,
Hey, Christina Rogers.
and we'll give everyone
Yeah.
another couple of minutes.
Okay,
here
Marlon, we
to
see
ty-
now.
okay,
Wasn't
now,
collecting before. Thank you for
Okay.
being there. Brewers Prospecting.
Start
Thanks for
typing
joining
in
us.
drop the E, Brewer.
Yo, drop the E on it.
Just COVR for life, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Hey, we'll get it. I see Booch Benita joined us. Hello.
Booch.
Thanks. Here we go. We'll give you all. We still got a few more minutes.
Dig
and then,
all, just put the hashtag in front of that
hashtag, and
cover.
then we'll
for
be
life.
heading over to JP's bar.
Yep.
JP Lawns and Moore's, hanging out at the bar for a while.
That'll be fun.
Oh yeah. Drink some beers.
Do some drunk panning.
You are right, Marlon. You are correct.
That's a
Let's
lot.
see how many we gathered.
Let's see
That's a
what
lot
we got.
safer than drunk detecting.
We are up to
We're
26,
26
and we've got
entries.
35
Yeah.
in the chat.
I think
so-
I've actually enjoyed both, Shane.
Yeah, we'll get this down
Yeah.
so we can start.
We
doing
want to
this.
thank everyone for joining us this
tonight.
evening.
Yeah.
We've got
Had a great
36,
time.
36 in the house
We
right
want to
now.
thank Shane
Yes.
and anyone out there that's not familiar with Shane. Please go over to his channel at See It My Way One, the Blind Treasure Hunter.
Yep.
And give him a sub and a comment. Leave him a thumbs
Am
up.
I the only one seeing funky patterns coming out of Shane's shirt?
Yeah, he's got one of them.
It's
Yeah, it's definitely
Okay, yeah,
missing
it's
like
like-
his camera.
I didn't know. It's like he's trying to jam enemy radar or something.
no boots. We lost them.
Yeah,
We got there, but
but
it went away.
They took a bunch of subs from us. That's okay. That's what happens.
That's the YouTube way.
Yeah.
26.
We're still showing
And what
26.
we still got a few minutes. So,
Yeah. So
we'll
last
give
call.
everyone one last call. Yep, happy hour last call for COVE'R for life.
Hashtag COVE'R.
Yeah, it's up there on the
COVE'R for
screen.
life. Yes.
So that's what you gotta. Yep.
Yeah.
Get in on this. Little
Pat
giveaway.
getting hypnotized
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
Shane's shirt. Yes, it could be hypnotizing. You are right.
Digologist says we're smoking the same thing.
I don't even know what, I couldn't even tell you what color shirt I have on right now.
Thanks, Booch.
I know it's a
What
polo shirt. That's about all I can tell you.
What we're up to.
Yeah.
Still holding
Still
the
holding
26.
26. Okay.
I'm going to
We're
draw
gonna
this,
get ready
guys.
and draw, guys.
So get ready.
Good luck,
and
everybody.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, y'all.
Oh, I hope everyone can see it. Yeah. Digologist is the winner.
Congratulations.
And,
Digologist.
we will need your address and our send it. Ours is ticker tape him across the bottom, clarkscovedetecting@gmail.com, and send us your address and we will get your prize pack out to you. And he'll get channel sticker
And yes,
because he has not got a channel
he has
sticker.
not gotten a channel sticker. No, he
Alrighty,
has not. We've
that
not done a
worked.
sticker swap with him.
Well,
That
hey,
worked great.
Yeah.
well,
Woohoo!
when
Now
you
we
get
don't have to bother Rob with doing a duck race.
Which I know Rob doesn't mind, but I hate bothering people to do stuff for us.
I know, I do too. I feel like
It's
because
time
they've
for,
got time, they want to do things.
time for Clarks to do it on their own.
hey, when
Time
you
for
get
Clark to pull up their big girl and big boy bloomers.
Start doing it on their own, yeah.
when you
King
get
D veteran. He says, I don't have a question for Shane, but I just want to say that I am happy to have had the chance to talk with him over on Park Rat
That's
Zoom meetings.
Yes.
oh, thank you, Scott. Same to
It's
you.
been awesome having Can Do show up there. It's nice when new people come into the group, and of course, he fits in with the rest of us so nicely. So, yeah. Enjoy
I know
having
we-
him there.
We visit a Park Rat Zoom chat, but we usually leave.
We either leave or get booted off most of the time.
We are out of there though by 9:30, 10 o'clock. So we're not really, on there late. I'll read.
Hey, when you get John's address, send it to me, and I'll send John one of my channel buttons and
Okay.
channel sticker.
We will do
We
that,
will do
Shane.
that,
Oh,
Shane.
yeah. I got to make up more of those stickers, Reed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pat does a good job with them buttons. If anybody wants to get any of
Yes, he
them, they're
does.
nice.
And the poker
And-
chips.
Yeah, here's
I think
here's
people need to get more into the buttons because I know a lot of people who've gotten buttons from me want to have more people to do button trades with. So
Yeah.
and then there's
I'm
our-
putting all my buttons on my hunting
See you,
list,
Dan.
so they're
Thanks
they're
for
all,
joining us.
I
we're
love
all-
the poker chips.
I love the poker chips.
Yeah.
I know when I first seen them, I was like, ooh. And Pat said, what's wrong? And I said,
Thanks, Dan.
well, I wanted CCD, but Robert did the root.
Yeah, I like the route.
And I'm used to it now, and I like it. So,
Yeah.
yes, they are great.
yeah,
I
He
like-
doesn't always have to go
I
with
like
my
the-
suggestions all the
The you
time.
lose it, we find it pin is awesome.
Yeah.
I like all the little stuff he put in the background on it. I can't even see with my glasses on.
We've always been pleased with Park Rat's
Yes.
stickers, buttons, anything that he does.
Yeah, and anyone needs anything made up, hit him up.
Yep.
Yeah.
He is
You
the
do
man.
You do shirts too, don't you, Pat?
just be patient. I am a one-man show, and
Yeah.
I kind of get focused as much as I can and try to just knock things out one at a time.
I see
If you
Charlie
talk to
said-
me and you feel like I've
Mhm.
forgotten about you, remind me. Y'all know I have that short-term memory puff thing going on.
CRS.
I can't forget stuff. You know?
Hey, Moto Mining, thanks
Hey,
for
Moto,
joining us.
welcome. just got in from detecting. Hope you had a good day.
Heck
Hope you
yeah.
found something good.
Yeah.
Gold for everybody.
Yeah, but yeah, we're going to be getting. In fact, we're probably going to go ahead and start cutting this short. We're going to all head over to JP's bar
Yep.
and hang out. So everyone just right over there. We'll all be over there hanging out, having a good time. You know, this is happy hour. Time for happy hour to end. Time to head into the bar
Yep.
now.
Yep.
And do some serious bar sitting.
Yep.
Bar stool
Hanging
sitting.
out. We have 33 in chat.
Yeah,
we hate to let
I
everyone
hate to
go.
run everyone off with 33.
See you, Dale.
in
Thanks
chat,
for joining us.
You know, we like to set up JP, and we don't want to cut into his time, so people understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Shane, you hang around. Pat, hang around for a few minutes.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
See y'all
we'll
in the morning.
chat in the back
Thanks,
room for a
Carson.
few minutes before heading over to the bar. So I'm going to go ahead, Pat, and punch you out.
Works for me.
So hang in there for a few minutes. Shane, thanks, brother, for joining us this evening. It's been a great happy hour
Thanks,
here
Kenji.
at the Cove, and
Yeah,
we
thanks for having me.
appreciate you
We do.
being a part of tonight's happy hour.
Yes, we do.
We can't say thank you enough, and everyone in the chat. We can't thank you all enough for coming over and supporting us. We thank all of you all. I wish there was a way I could send everyone something. I mean, we try our best to get stuff out to people.
We try to, and anyone
And
that
we've-
wants to do a sticker trade with
Yes,
us,
just hit us up at
Send us your
clarkscovedetecting@gmail.com, and
Hey,
we'll get a
Frankie.
sticker out to you. And hey, we love doing the sticker
I'm
exchanges.
sorry to hear that, Frankie. I hope she gets to doing better. We seen Caleb in here earlier.
Yes.
We
yeah.
appreciate you coming.
But Shane, we're gonna knock you out into the back room. Hang in there for a few minutes. We'll hang out and talk and chat for a few minutes. Okay.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Thanks, Shane.
Thank you, guys.
All righty, Covers, prospects, pledges, and everyone else joining.
Thanks, Brian.
Thanks for joining us
Yes,
tonight. Thanks, Brian.
absolutely.
And we'll be back next week with another happy hour at the Cove. Don't know what we're going to be getting into, but me and Melissa has some surprises coming up for
Yeah,
everyone.
we do.
Everyone is really going to enjoy. I'm glad that our giveaway went off really good, that we're using the comment thing. That's going to be a more thing. You're going to see more giveaways with Clark's Cove Detecting. You know, hey, we're here. We're here to stay.
Hey,
We
Flash
love all
in your
you
pan.
guys.
Thanks for joining us,
Yes,
Ed.
thanks, Ed. We're getting ready to head over to
To
JP's
JP's.
for a little while and hang out over there. Everyone is welcome over there. Go over and hashtag Clark's Cove Detecting Raid or
Yep.
COVE'R Raid, whatever and tell JP hi. And we thank everyone
Yes,
for
we do.
coming in here tonight. Like I
And
said,
Frankie, thoughts and prayers
yes,
your
thoughts and
way.
prayers out to you, Frankie. Yes.
Yes.
And,
But once again, thank to everyone.
for
We'll see
stopping
you
by
guys over
next-
at
over
JP,
at
and we'll
JP's.
see you next Saturday.
And Monday night, and we're going to be on Mayor video in the morning at 11:30, and Monday night at 6:30 we have another premiere for our unearthing relics from local home sites. So don't forget that, and everyone join us there, and we'll hopefully see you there. And thanks for joining us tonight. Everyone have a safe weekend, and
He's getting chatty patty.
see you
See
all
ya.
on that next good
Let's hear it.
COVE'R signal,
There
guys.
we go.
Good night, everybody.